What's up, Picks and Parlay family? It's me, Detroit Lenny here. Forgot to add myself, sitting here talking to myself, and I'm like, oh shit, nobody can see me. Anyways, this is Bet Win Repeat Show. It is Monday. It is August 21st. We are live. We are working here on a Monday. We got a little bit of MLB action. We got some. Listen, say it out loud. Take it in slowly. Monday Night Football. I'm just saying, I'm a sucker for a Monday Night Football game. It is what it is. You know, give me some good wings in a Monday Night Football game, or depending on my mood, maybe a sub or something. What's your favorite Monday Night Football food? That's what I want to know. Drop that in the chat. I'll ask again later. Monday Night Football game. I mean, you can't wings. That's easy. That's easy to. That's an easy answer. Anyways, let's get to talk here. Sean Higgs will be joining me later on the show as well. He will be here as well. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Do what you're supposed to do. Be an adult about the situation. So definitely share us out. Like, don't forget, excuse me, if you're in the Picks and Parlays contest page is over at Facebook. Facebook.com/groups/Picks and Parlay contest. That's where you got to go for all the group contests. The monthly contest is in full effect. Today's 21st, so that'll start again on the 1st of the month in September. The weekly contest starts today on this Facebook page. So go over to the Facebook page, put your pick in. It's one pick a day. Last man standing wins. That's how it works. Minus 130. You got to put a screenshot in. There's a couple rules. And they're all listed. Look for the Facebook thread that will look like. Damn it, Lenny. You're not prepared at all. Not even a little bit, Lenny. Not even a little bit. That's okay. It's Monday, so I don't care. It'll look like this. It'll be up at the featured section here. This is the contest. This is the rules. They're submitted right here. Pretty much basic minus 130 screenshots. I don't know. Whatever. You guys can read. Figure that out. Started today. There is the one from last week that started last Monday. Two people are still left in that. Tony Carpio and Paula Thatcher are there. So they've picked every day since last Monday, one pick, and they have not lost yet. So they are rolling through that. There's only two people left in that. We had over 70 join that. We're looking to hit that again today. I posted it late. Usually I post it the night before, and I did it. I don't know. Sue me. But we got 12 in there so far. And then the monthly contest, I don't know, whatever. I woke up and chose basketball. That's where I'm at. I chose violence today. So definitely check that out if you can. If you're into contest, that's where you should be. If you're into premium plays, you should be talking to my next guy coming up right here on the guest today, Monday. You can get all his premium plays over at picksandparlays.net. Use that promo code MLB, and you can save 20% off of your entire purchase over there. The promo code's probably going to change, I would imagine. Hint, hint, Nick Earl. Hint, hint. It'll probably change the NFL. We're real creative over here. It'll change the NFL. But check out my man, Sean Higgs. I'm going to bring him in now. Mr. Sean Higgs. Let me get you on the right screen there. We call him the $+ daddy in these parts. But Mr. Sean Higgs on the Bet Win Repeat Show. Listen, I try to tell these people, get themselves a package. I preach this all the time, not just about you, but about anybody on our group. You know, we got a who's who of handicappers and picks and parlays, and I feel like if you're gonna get a package, don't get the. I hate that they're even allowed. Like, I get it, you get a day package, but get a weekend pass, get a whole season, for Christ's sake. I get that, you know. Maybe some people can afford the whole season pack and stuff like that. But if you want to make money, get yourself a package deal. And ride that guy's package premium plays out. Number one in picks and parlays in the NFL. Go ahead, take it away.
I was going to say, for anyone, I mean, you could have a winning day, a losing day.
Right.
You know, that's why, you know.
Everybody can be good and everybody can be bad. Yeah.
I could have a 3 and 4 day of NFL one weekend, and then you're 6 and 2. And then somebody joins next week and you're 4 and 3 and to make a little bit. It is difficult though for when people buy the packages, because you want to kind of ride who's hot in different sports. People, you know,
yeah,
to be great in all sports and make money in in soccer and baseball and NBA hockey across. It rarely happens. And if it does happen, you're going to get 3 games, and most people don't want to bet 3 games a week. Like the fact of the matter is, Lenny, people like to bet all the time. They like to live bet. They want to do props. They want all types of stuff nonstop 24. I mean, I do look at a line show.
Yeah,
and
I love it.
I can't get people. I can't bet that game. It's Sunday. I gotta wait. Like they're worried about betting a Tuesday NBA game in September.
I know.
And preseason, then getting a +6, and then on Sunday, well, I brought your pass today, and your daily pass. And again, I'll throw a 3-pack up for $34.99 or $39, whatever, 3-4 games.
Right.
When you could buy my weekly pass on midday Monday for $31, but they'll buy that on game day, 15 minutes before game, and complain, well, you have a 6, but the line's 3. Well, I told you this on Sunday a week ago. This was going to happen. I mean,
you don't listen.
And not to be critical of people, I get it, but you have to, build your to make money. You have to kind of invest a little bit. I'm not saying
takes money to make money.
Listen, season long, I get people don't like MVP props and win props and stuff like that. It's a long haul. Like people don't have. I understand. You don't have a bankroll to put away a couple $100 for a bunch of future props. I get it. If you can't scrape up a couple bucks, I mean, you have no problem going out and buying coffee or fast food or cigarettes or whatever,
Right.
Every day. People go out and get whatever they need daily. You don't have $10 to put away for 7 days.
I don't know what to tell you then. Maybe we should reevaluate. Are you betting? And I think that's where we get in a conversation. Are you betting for fun, or are you betting to make money?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's cool if you're betting for fun. That's cool. But
a lot of fun bettors. I mean, I talked to
right, and that's cool. Like, be that guy. I've been that guy. Whatever, But you don't have to. But if you want to make money, then you should invest it
wisely.
Wisely. So, I mean, don't bet on the Lions. I'll tell you. Listen, I had were you on Thursday last week?
Yes.
Wednesday, Thursday, whatever it was. I told you guys about the Jacksonville Jaguars.
It was a Monday game, Monday.
Yeah.
I'm with you on Mondays now. Monday's my new day. Thursday's Jesse. We used to be me and Jesse on Thursday.
Which is weird because Jesse does free picks today, but he's on the Thursday bet when we beat you.
Well, I do free picks on Wednesday, and I'm on.
I
going forward, it'd be better if I'm not saying to put Jesse on Mondays, but it work out for him. Let him do Mondays because he's in a different time zone.
That's fair. And then you can do third. Well, we'll figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? I prefer to do them all in one. I'm just saying, as a scheduling guy, you and Nick got to get together and work something out here. Obviously, with football coming,
we don't even like to talk to each other. Now you want me to talk to him about scheduling?
We'll be doing a lot more free pick stuff here. I'll be doing stuff on the Winning Free Pick channel too. I'm going to start throwing up a lot more free picks.
If you guys aren't following Sean Higgs on Winning Free Picks channel on YouTube, but
it's the same channel, folks.
One big happy dysfunctional family over here. So
P&P, it's Craig does a lot of the videos. Here on that channel, I get to do a lot of videos.
Right.
So
yeah, that's how we're all one big damn umbrella, folks.
It's all the same stuff. But to get people over there, like, it's the same. It's in blue. Winning Free Picks is in blue. I like the blue. It's in blue. The other Picks Parlays is kind of red dominated, right? It's kind of like a red chain.
I mean, it's not like Ronald McDonald and Burger King fighting in the streets here, folks. We're all riding in the same car, getting fat together, trying to make money, okay? And don't act, every one of you that are watching, don't ever tell, if you've never been to 2 fast food places in the same lunch, because I have. I have gotten a Whopper from Burger King and then went across the street and got fries from McDonald's, drove down the street and got a Frosty from Wendy's. But that was in my heyday of being fat. You never done that, Higgs?
No.
Come on, man. You've never got fries from one place and a burger from the place next door?
I don't get fries. I'm all about the meat.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
I don't want potatoes. I get my potato filled in the bread. That's where I get my carbs, from the bread.
Well, I'm just saying. But anyways, let's talk sports. I don't know how we got there. Oh, I just asked the chat too. Put that in the chat. What's your favorite Monday Night Football game? Or I mean, not favorite Monday Night Football game. What's your favorite thing to eat during Monday Night Football? Do you have a go-to? Like for me, it's wings. It's
I don't
square answer, but
and you know me, I bet and forget it. So I'm not sitting there like, oh, do we have a doubleheader this Monday or no? Or for NFL, is it doubleheader opening day or no? No,
No.
not tonight, but I meant
Oh,
just in general. Is there a doubleheader opening Monday? No, right?
week
No,
1 is a
no, just
double.
Bills Jets.
No,
Just
just
Bills
Bills
Jets.
Jets because it's September 11th.
No, I don't have a thing. If I'm out, I'm getting wings. Blue
Yeah.
cheese only. If you're ranch, get out of the chat.
Yeah, leave now.
No ranch in the chat.
I'm not a blue cheese fan either, though. I just thought, like, I don't understand people that kind of do the dressing on it because,
I like the dip. I like the hot sauce. I
I'm
like
not
the
a
dip.
dipper. Like, I just want to get into the wings. Like, I ordered the wings with certain flavor, and I want to taste that flavor.
I've been getting away
Like
from
my
hot.
kid dips it in ranch, but he's a kid. Like, I mean, it's like all ranch with a side of
Hopefully he's
chicken.
adopted. I mean, what the heck, ranch?
I'm
I
telling you,
as much as I like hot sauce, I'm a hot sauce guy. I like back in the day, my buddy had a place down in LBI. I'll throw it out there. Chicken He had great wings, and I was like a Zapper kind of hot sauce guy. That was his
right.
flavor. He had a bunch of flavors, so I'd go Zapper. Hot. Now if I do wings, when I do make them, I just throw a lot of Frank's Red Hot in there.
Yeah.
It's I don't like them too wet. I don't mind a little sauce on 'em. I don't want them a little sloppy wet though.
No,
And I've been getting into a lot of dry rub. I like dry Cajun. I kind of like the dry rub now.
So I've been like experimenting with just dry rubs, and this is gonna sound really bad. This show's gonna go down south right now. Rubbing my meat. Okay, I've been experimenting with different dry rubs on different wings, steak, just everything, and I've really been getting in the barbecuing and with some rubs. So
yeah, I like to I'll throw a little garlic in there, and then I'll use whatever kind of different kind of chicken seasoning rubs. I throw it in the bowl, shake it up. I throw it in, then I'll bake it in the air fryer or whatever. But yeah, I used to like Jamaican jerk flavor, which is pretty good. And then I need a hot. I don't think like people like teriyaki wings. Like, is that a joke? Like barbecue. Like I can't do a barbecue wing. That's terrible. Like barbecue would be like a chicken leg or something. I can't have barbecue wings. That's terrible.
I don't understand.
And if you're going to B-dubs, you're getting wings. So don't say like they're not boneless wings. You're getting chicken nuggets.
Let's call them what it is.
Quote unquote boneless wings are chicken nuggets. You're getting chicken fingers, folks. Stop with the boneless wings.
Stop with that shit.
And if you get tofu wings, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, no, I don't. You know what I like at B-dubs? I like their garlic parmesan ones. And I surprisingly didn't think I would like them.
I didn't like. You know what? My buddy introduced that at his restaurant. I'm like, what is this? Crazy concoction. It tastes pretty good. It's not too shabby.
Yeah, and I dabble. I'll dip in some hot sauce, add the garlic parmesan, get the right sauce, not too hot, not too sweet. But yeah, let's talk some Monday Night Football. Though we do have the king of preseason, Coach Jim Harbaugh and the Baltimore Ravens going against the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
Both 1-0. I mean, do we bet Baltimore and move on?
Here's the thing with this is like I was doing a show with a couple guys on Thursday, and I was like, you know what? I kind of like Washington 3.5 here. Like, I'll take a couple points. Now, though, the line is gone. We'll move on. At this point, it's like, how do you not take the Ravens basically in a pick 'em, right? Lay 130 with the Ravens? Sure. But it's just, it's one of those things is that the lines come down from a opener of 4 to 3.5. Now it's 1.5. Do you have to bet it? I know people have to for whatever reason. I don't know. I
put it in a parlay, a little 2-3 team parlay.
You want to do an under with this one tonight on a Monday? Sure, I'm not going to hate it. This Washington team, to me, someone brought up to me like, "Oh, what do you think about the Washington defense this year?" I'm like, I have no idea what to expect from this defense. I think the coach is on a hot seat, or not even a hot seat. He's out. They're changing owners. He'll be out of here. The guys are going to be like, whatever. This could be a terrible year, or maybe they rally for the guy and they go 13-5 or something. Who knows? I mean, I don't see that happening. But
no.
This is not a team I want to be really involved in much this year.
Right.
Under here on a Monday night, it's about all I could think about. The line is, you see a line move like this and you're not part of it, whether on one side or the other.
Right. Davis, I would have just see in games like this, preseason especially, I'm just paying the juice and taking the money line. I don't want to mess
money line. Oh, why would you go two? We saw 2 ties this week. The line, there's no guys going for 2, going for wins. It's like, or I should say that they'd rather go for a win than a tie.
Right.
But I'm just, lay the 140, whatever it is, 130. I mean, I know the lines are a little. They're not correlated like they used to be. Before it'd be like minus a 125 or something. Not now, but two could be a 150 on some of these ridiculous sites. The way they do these.
Shop your lines. Shop your lines for
horrible
sure.
lines. Folks. Shop around.
Yeah, for sure. Shop around. But I'm on Baltimore. I've been on Baltimore though.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. Jesse Schul says, "Hey, look, it's Detroit Lemmy and Joe Rogan.
Detroit Lemmy winks.
Somebody commented or something. I don't know. Somehow he told me on Thursday that somebody said, "Who is that guy? Joe Rogan?" I think it was his son or something.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Is that Joe?" I'm like, and then I started to think about it in my head, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
I don't know if I look like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, you're a little. You're gonna take this with a grain of salt, Higgs. It's a little much more of a swollen Joe Rogan.
Swollen Joe Rogan.
You know what I mean?
More of I'm a little bigger than Joe Rogan, so I'm King Kong Bundy.
Oh, hey, one of my top 10 wrestlers of all time. Okay, King Kong Bundy and the Junkyard Dog.
JYD was great. He had that big chain he used to wear.
Yeah, Jim the Animal. That's when wrestling was good.
Jim the Animal Steel.
Yeah.
No, it's George the Animal Steel.
George the Animal Steel. You know, he was a Detroit high school football coach.
And who had Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Hacksaw Jim carried that 2x4 around, just beating the shit.
I think he was from Jersey.
People wonder why I talk. Why are you so violent?
Him and cousin Luke, I think, were from Jersey. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh, Bam Bam. He had that tattoo on his head.
That's what
you need. You need a Bam Bam Bigelow tatted head.
I like the Big John Studd.
Right on top of your head. So yeah.
Rocky 3 was on yesterday, and Hulk Hogan was playing Thunder Lips.
Great song. Yeah. He's
Thunder
great.
Lips. 1983 Rocky with Mr. T.
It was a whole marathon, wasn't it? On some channel? Yeah. They went 1 through 5 because I turned it on and I was like, what the hell? Right. Yeah, first one, that makeup so bad in the first one. Like, like they look like they just stuck some stuff right here, covered his eye
putty on his face.
So bad. His face looked like it's just so bad to look back at those 70s movies and the way, whatever. But
speaking of 70 movies,
good luck this week.
Yeah, Gio's in the house. Yeah, got Major League Baseball card today. I mean, not loving it. I liked a couple games.
I like games I like today. Wait, I'm on Monday. I'm on Tuesday.
Tomorrow's games. We got tomorrow. We got a lot of lines up already for tomorrow. I see.
I kind of treading lightly here. I'm on the Padres to not bat in the ninth. All right, against Miami and the Astros money line. I mean,
how about tomorrow? The Nationals plus 150 versus the Yanks at Carlos Rodon.
I did hear. Oh, I don't mind that. I'll take the Nationals probably in that spot.
No,
I did hear the Tigers are playing the Yankees in the Little League, whatever they call that. The Little League game in wherever they play Little League stuff. Williamsport.
I don't know.
Randy says Lenny reminds me of young Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold from True Lies.
A great movie. Underrated. I will take Tom Arnold.
If you saw the picture of me and Lenny on Twitter, we look like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito in twins.
100%. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
How tall are you, Lenny?
I'm short. I'm like 5'7", 5'8" on a good day. Depending on my heels. I'm like 5'8", maybe 5'7". So Higgs is like 7 foot.
If Allie was out with us, it would have been like, yeah,
she's shorter than I am.
I know. I took a picture with her. She was like up to my belly button.
It will look like a pie, like a
chart.
Oh no, Higgs, me, yeah, for sure. I'll take young Tom. You know what I get a lot? I get a lot of what's that guy from the Impractical Jokers? The one guy from there. Apparently, I look like that guy. I don't know. I don't
know their names. That's all right, Joe. I used to watch that. What is this? Zing Zang.
Oh yeah, I don't. Champions League, AFC. I think this is soccer. I don't know. Stop Geo says, I am the over 8.5 tomorrow on the Dodgers Guardians game. Bobby Miller versus Thor.
Yeah. Hey, the problem with that is Cleveland hitting. Like the Cleveland offense, it would just be. Again, do I want to lay $2 with the Dodgers? There'll be a run line.
I'm about to do a free pick with Terry Edelman on this game.
It's got to be a run line. I mean, I'm not like it's 2-1. I can't lay those numbers.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't. Had that work out Sunday when people lay 2-1 with the Phillies and the Braves and then Texas. I mean, yes.
He might just take all white guys look the same. I mean, I'm just saying.
It could be. He might need glasses too. He might need glasses. Bam, bam, Bigelow. Yes.
Jesse, you might get his eyes checked there a little bit. Colombia, Belgium, volleyball. Colombia has a volleyball team.
Whatever. Get that off the screen. Volleyball. Listen. I'll do a quick little. I call it the Marcos minute here. I used to call it in like college basketball when there was like 6 games. So I'll run through all these games real fast. What I like here. So Detroit and the Cubbies, I would lean to the under here. I do like San Fran and plus 120-ish here. Just Philly off of a Sunday night, and I don't know. If I'm looking again, did not bet these games. Just saying what I liked. I'll tell you when I bet something. Nothing here on St. Louis Pitt. The Braves, obviously, it'd be like a run line play on that one. Houston, I don't want to get involved in because they dropped 3 in a row. But you have Boston. They've won 3 in a row, but they're coming off the Yankee sweep. So how about maybe an over in that game?
Okay.
Maybe look at a little over. Seattle run line I put out in midday money today. I do like the under. Again, didn't bet it though. Angels, Cincy. Oakland, Kansas City would just be a nothing for me. Texas, Arizona, same kind of thing. Not really loving anything there. And I like the under in this Miami Padre game. I lean under just because I think the Padres are always an under for me. But
that's
again, I bet 2 games. You get one of them I put out here. Seattle.
Oh,
there you go.
I like it. As of we have no more Saturdays without football for the rest of the year. College football starts this Saturday. Are we prepared for that?
Yeah, we are prepared. I actually just threw out. I didn't throw it out. I load up. So on the Winner Free Pick, on Winner Free Pick, we have a like a premium side to the Winner Free Pick channel. Mm-hmm. So I do throw up some videos in there, and right now there's 4. I got 4. Well, I have a total of how many? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 10 games already for week 0 here in week 1 college football. And I did post several on the Winner Free Pick page there for the premium. There's 4 college football for those members there. But yeah, I'm excited about college football. Obviously, NFL's my bread and butter, but I got 8 NFL posted. If you want to go get that early bird, folks. Yeah, we got 18 games posted already for college football and NFL weeks 1. So
we'll take it. We'll take it for sure. Definitely check out those premium packages. Save yourself 20%. We already talked about that. I gave you the rundown here. As far as college goes, the only thing I have bet for actually this Saturday is Navy. I'm taking Navy plus all the points. And that's it for now. I'm really in I kind of like the Bobcats from Ohio. But I'm kind of hoping that gets to a 3 in some spots where I can shop your lines. But over San Diego State. And I'll be honest, I hate to say this, but I'll probably lay the 30 points with USC against San Jose State.
See, I would look for like a first. I would be a first half kind of play on that. I don't,
That's fair.
And you're talking about the Ohio line. That opened at like a 4 too, by the way. That opened at a 4.
Yeah, drop down. So I'm hoping it gets a little bit. I like the Bobcats. I like them all year, every year. I'm a MAC guy. I don't want to tell you, every team from the MAC I will take over any other team. But
MAC attack.
Yep, Maction.
The Ohio Bobcats, as the Earls like to call them.
Right, the Ohio Bobcats. Put some respect on their name. One of the best wrestlers was the Boogeyman. He used to come out and eat live worms. Always freaked me out. Look at his videos on YouTube, but not right before or after you eat. That's fair. I appreciate the warning. Appreciate that. Stop says he didn't actually wrestle that much. I think his gimmick was definitely top notch, but he scared more wrestlers backstage than he fought. Look at that, man.
Those 80s wrestlers were great, man.
Oh,
I just, you know what? I just never understood the Intercontinental Champion. Or like, what are you talking about? Like,
they just creating.
like there's a heavyweight champion, Intercontinental. I never understood the difference.
Right. And then there's a heavyweight. It's not like I mean, is there a lightweight, midweight, or, welterweight? I mean, there's just not enough.
Weird.
Davis likes the Cubs today. Davis, I try to be nice to you. And then you go ahead and you take Cubs.
I like the Cubbies. I mean, I got Cubby futures, so I'm hoping for Cub wins. I got to go over 77.5 wins.
Yeah, Fado on the mound or whatever.
And I need Belly to be a monster here because I think my comeback player of the year is alive here, but Yelich is having a good run. I think it'll come down to whoever wins the division or makes a playoff out of those two teams who makes it. But Belly's having a nice season. I think he's got 20 homers. He's got more homers than Yelich in less games.
Okay.
Between the two.
Anything you're surprised about in the race, wildcard race coming up, MLB?
I don't know if I call it. I guess I would say it's surprising. Here comes Seattle.
Yeah.
Here come the Mariners. How long is it going to go? I don't know. Like I'm waiting for the Blue Jays to go on a run. Where has the Blue Jay run been? No run from the Blue Jays yet. Here comes Seattle. I mean, they're right there with Houston and Texas. Like that.
Yeah.
They're right there.
They're
right there. And as before, it was like, well, look at this. The best division in baseball is the AL. I don't know if it's the best. I mean, I guess because Tampa and Baltimore have the two better records, but Houston, Seattle, Texas, they're playing some decent ball right now.
Hey, that whole division is crazy. But for me, my surprise is the Red Sox. I mean, I know they just swept.
Yeah, I mean,
you know that,
you
but
swept the Yanks.
Only 3 games out of the wild card.
Yeah, they're I was expecting a bad year because I don't like Sale, Pavetta, Kluber. Well, Sale's been bad. Kluber's relegated to the bullpen. Pavetta hasn't been good. Big Maple's been good, though. Paxton's been good. Bellows taking a nice step forward for them. Whitlock. They got some young guys. You knew they could hit. Like, they always kind of hit. Most teams have hitters.
Right. I mean,
but was I expecting them to be like this? No. I'll be honest. That's a surprise for me. I'd like to see the Marlins go on a nice little run. Like, if I get the Cubbies and Marlins in the playoffs, I'll be happy.
Like yeah, for sure. National League, Arizona, Miami, and Cincinnati are all tied at 1 game behind.
Yep.
Wild card, right? And then you got the Cubs. The Giants are a half game up, and the Phillies are 2.5 games up. So really, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams
for 3 spots.
For 3 spots in the wild card. And that is going to get interesting because I mean
think about it. You have
games out.
Philly and Miami are in the same division. San Fran, Arizona, same division. Cubbies, Reds, same division. And it's not like they're totally out of first place, either of those teams, because Milwaukee's only 3 games ahead of the Cubbies and Cincinnati. So, I mean, they're right there for that. Obviously, I think the Dodgers pretty much have that division wrapped up for the West. But Milwaukee has a 3-game lead over the Cubs.
That ain't nothing.
No.
Atlanta has their division wrapped up as well. Yeah. The Dodgers have their division. I think
everything else. I think is open.
It's pretty wide open. Yeah. I mean, every other
Minnesota. Division, I think Minnesota should probably hang on. They have the best pitching in that division, and I'm not a fan of their offense, but again, Tampa Bay 3 back. Who knows what could happen there? Texas 2.5 ahead of Houston, 3 ahead of Seattle.
Yeah.
Should be. It's going to be a fun little run here.
Last weeks of baseball, in my opinion.
The good thing, it's good and bad. I haven't looked ahead at schedule-wise for these teams. Hopefully, they play each other a bit, because otherwise, you're going to have Seattle playing Oakland, and it's going to be a 260 fave. Like, you're going to have this monster phase because it's like, well, they have to win, so they're juicing up these lines, and that's where I kind of got to just get out of baseball and just concentrate on football, college and NFL, because
then it'll just be solid.
I'm not laying 150 on run lines. No bottom 9s might be minus 150s. I just don't do that. Can I do it to make money? Yeah, I probably could. Do I? No, I just kind of stick to my guns.
I mean, let's see. When's the last day of baseball? September 30th. So yeah, I don't know. We got some games coming up here. Let's talk about the chat. Yeah, he was a creepy dude. I think it's because wrestling's fake, but he likes the Phillies, A's, Diamondbacks, money line parlay.
Good night, Munchie. I saw Munchie today.
I can't get behind the Phillies today.
That
I
line
get
looks
it.
a
It's
little
Aaron
low,
Nola
man.
and all that. I just can't do it. I almost pulled the trigger, but
Giants bullpen. I think they're like 16-5 in bullpen days. Ridiculous.
They are carrying.
It's ridiculous. And I feel like we're right around the corner from September. You figure you throw out these arms and your entire pitching staff has got a bunch of innings on them. They'd start wearing down a little bit, but
yeah,
man, they just find ways to win, and they win ugly. Like every game seems like it's a 4-3 game. It's nothing comfortable for them. The offense is like sketchy. You look at the offense, you're like, all right, who's just really good on offense? You have one guy hitting over like 280. I mean,
right. I can't get behind the Diamondbacks either. As much as I want to, I think it's a spot for them, but the line looks a little suspect at minus like 160-ish money line.
No, why? I mean, why we're taking Rangers here if you lost 3 in a row? I'm not looking to take the Angels who've dropped 3 straight. And again, this young kid for Arizona. Do I want to run to bet it? Probably not. Maybe an over. Maybe you want to look at an over there, I guess. I like Montgomery, though. I'm a Jordan Montgomery fan. I liked him with the Yanks. I liked him with the Cards. I'm going to like him with Texas. But no, thank you.
As far as the A's and Kansas City goes,
stop it. Get some help.
That's all I got for that game.
I don't get it. The A's. Why? Because they're playing Kansas City? I mean,
Philly said, Good Night says Phillies won 11 in a row at home against lefties. Okay. I don't hate that. That's the only one I like out of it.
I think they're 3-12 versus the Giants.
That's fair. Angels and the Reds have been postponed, J-Man says. Okay. Good info. Good Night says Diamondbacks playing better than overrated Texas right now. Yeah, sure. But I mean, Texas just got beat by a Milwaukee team in a divisional race. And the Diamondbacks, I mean, they took 3 out of 4 against San Diego, and then they played Colorado before that. So San Diego's a cluster. And I mean, I'm not putting a lot of weight in that. But I get it. Listen, I'm a Diamondbacks fan. I was on them. I was on them. I'm saying since the beginning of the year, I think they compete in that division at the trade deadline, all that. I thought they were going to do that. And then ever since All-Star break, trade deadline, second half of the year, they have kind of sailed out for me. So
listen, you're getting Arizona at home as a plus 130 dog. I understand, right? They've won 7 out of 10, playing a little better.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's fine. Am I running to bet it? No.
Right.
But again, back to that Giant game. I mean, the Giants have won 9 out of 10 from these guys. I'm not looking to bet the Phils off a Sunday night loss. Nah.
Right. Don't have to bet them all, folks. Got a question here. UMass plus 7.5.
Yeah, I would have liked the bigger number there. I would have liked the opener number there instead of the 7.5. They could open at like 10. Okay. I would lean that way. Am I going to bet it, Tommy? Don't know.
Okay.
I do like UMass. Yes.
Okay. And Kansas City, Oakland over. I mean, sure.
Yeah. I mean, why are we getting involved in this game? Like there's some games in all sports. I don't even look at a matchup sometimes. Like it just does zero interest to me. Zero.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just have there's some ugly games that I'm really involved in.
Like I want to take the Royals. Angle. I would take, but I'm getting 110. It's not worth taking Royals at plus 110.
Right. And I mean, you're talking about a team that's 17-46 on the road. A's are 18-44 at home. They're fighting for the bottom of the baseball. You know what I mean? Paul, what are you going to do? Blackburn? I don't know. 8.5 does seem a little low for
I go, I do a little team total over Kansas City. How about team total over KC, brother, man? Team total over. Probably what's it going to be? 4.5? I don't know what it is.
That's fair.
I'd go over that.
I don't even know who Sloane Stevenson.
Sloane Peterson?
Sloane Stevenson. Wait, isn't that a girl from like the 80s?
Sloane Peterson's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I don't know who's Sloan
I
Steeding.
knew who's that. Well, I'm like
Sloan Peterson.
I'm like, this
He's
is that
dating
girl from the
Sloan
80s?
Peterson.
Yeah,
You
Tony
bring
says,
down her
"Well, I love
corpse,
your
we'll
birthday."
dig up your daughter.
Yeah. Here we go. Now we're gonna.
I agree, Tony C. It's not a fun day today.
It's not even a little bit. Randy says,
And
Russell
a day
Wilson
like
lost
this, start looking at some college football for the weekend.
100%. Use the day to get ahead on other things. Randy says Russell Wilson lost 15 pounds and running downfield again. Denver at home first 2 weeks. I bet them
Well,
all.
he lost 170 pounds in a crappy head coach, so he's automatically better. I bet Denver already week 1, 2.5 against the Raiders. So
Okay. Yeah, the
Den-
Raiders. I'm not a fan of Josh McDaniels. I've said this since the beginning of time. He's not a quality head coach in the NFL, and he's got this attitude like he is because he worked with Bill Belichick, and I don't think that works for him. It's just not. So I think the Raiders are going to be horrible this year, and I hope Josh Jacobs sits out for their ass. I don't have any faith in Russell Wilson. I don't think Sean Payton's going to do anything. And if he keeps running his mouth about other coaches, it's just going to hurt the team too. Stop says, can we do a minute breakdown on week 1 NFL leans trying to catch up? Yeah.
Week 1 NFL.
Lions. Boom.
Here we go. Ready for NFL week 1? Hold on. Here we go. Well, hold on. I'll say Davis. I like Nebraska.
Okay.
Against Minnesota. All right. So give me the under in Kansas City, Detroit. Everybody's going to bet the over here. So give me the under. I like Atlanta. I like Baltimore. I like Cleveland. I like the Colts. I like Tampa Bay. I want to take Tennessee. Give me Pitt. Nothing on Washington. Green Bay. Denver. The Chargers, because I think Tua is going to be knocked out in game 1. That's my prediction. I keep saying that. I'll keep saying it over and over again. I want to bet Miami this year. He is a hit away from being out forever. I like Philly. I like Seattle. I like the Giants. The Jet game, I got no real thought on right now. I want to take the Jets as a home dog, believe it or not. There you go.
I'm all over the Jets as a home dog. I like the Giants home dog. I can get behind that. I mean, I'm on the Lions and the over and a teaser, but that's just my homer pick. I like the Falcons. I think they're going to be good this year. I don't believe in. See, your Tua's going to get out week 1. I think Bryce Harper is dead by the
Bryce Harper for the Phillies. He's going to get hurt.
Bryce Harper, not Bryce Young. Sorry, Bryce Young, Bryce Harper. Whoever. I know I hear a lot of crap about the Browns are going to be better. Why? I don't believe that. The Browns are not good. The Bengals roll. I will take the points in that Jacksonville Colts game because that game's always a knockdown, drag out.
Bengals are going to roll with Trevor Siemian quarterbacking opening day.
I don't think it matters. I don't believe in Deshaun Watson. I don't.
Right.
I really don't. I don't like that defense is good. And don't get me wrong, they got Nick Chubb, but I don't like him. Baker Mayfield gets it done in Minnesota. Tampa. That's really all I got. I like the Steelers at home too, but I'm gonna probably roll with a lot of home dogs this week, or for week 1 of NFL is what I'll probably be doing. But
I don't hate it.
Yeah, we'll be going off that. It's not that far away. That's fair.
That's it, right around the corner. It's Casey run line over. There you go, brother, man. Yes.
There you go. Can't wait for college football. There you go.
Right
Western Kentucky. Is that what we're talking about right
Kentucky. Let's pull up some Western Kentucky.
Who are they playing?
I got to find them on the schedule.
Okay.
They got South Florida.
Oh, God.
12 points week 1. I mean, South Florida, I think, if I remember correctly from my notes, and I'm going to go down to my little –
Yeah.
because I did previews on all these teams already.
The
I want to
total
say
is
South Florida.
70.5.
Yeah. Wow. How about South Florida is 1-33 straight up since 2019? It's up to 14 now, Western? Or you just got a bad number here, maybe.
Maybe. Let me look.
Hold on. Let me look again here. September 2nd here. What time is this game? 3:30. I see 11.5 out here.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I see.
Listen, Davis, you got to shop around, fella. You got a bad number here.
It opened at 13.
I mean, you got a 14.
Davis, where 11. Are you getting your lines from? You got to shop that around. I see 11.5 across the board.
Yeah,
and opened
11.5.
The total hasn't changed, 70.5. But
listen, I'm not running at 14. I don't want to bet Western Kentucky. I'd rather have it at 11. Listen, South Florida, new head coach, OC. No, thank you. 13 starters, back 111 last year, 1-33 straight up since 2019. No, thank you. Get out of South Florida. Take Kentucky, but not at 14. Find a better number.
Tampa Bay, yeah, I like. Are you talking?
Yes, getting wild with Terry and friends. Take the Buccaneers week 1 in Minnesota.
I do. I like Tampa. I do. I think, Baker's. They don't call him Big Game Baker for nothing.
Who calls her that?
I do. For the record, I just think he's gonna have a fresh start. Maybe this is what he needs. Whatever. I don't know. Tampa is.
He's a good game manager. He's got some talent around him.
He doesn't need to win them games. He just doesn't need to lose them. I say this a lot about quarterbacks. Know who you got. I don't know. I'll take the points. That's all I'm saying.
Western Kentucky, again, lay that number. Austin Reed, best quarterback in conference. He should tear it up.
Terry, let me ask you. Do you think maybe this could be a homer play for you? I'm just saying. I mean, I get it. But thank you, guys. You're welcome. Stop. Kansas City minus 7 week 1.
Here's the thing with this game for me, Davis. Like at 7.5, I want to take Kansas City. At 6.5, I want to take Detroit. That being said, it's the Chiefs. Everybody loves Mahomes. It's Detroit. They're the trendy team this year. I can't. I'm going to go under because everybody will bet the over. Like, Detroit defense is terrible. Whatever. I'm going under. I am going under that total.
Here's what I don't think people realize. They see last year's Lions defense. They've made moves in the offseason.
But they think it's Mahomes.
Secondary.
And I know Andy Reid's still going to be calling plays. They still got a new coordinator. They still have a bunch of new receivers. Mahomes. He's great in what's he got? Like 49 touchdown passes and 4 interceptions in September. He tears it up. Okay. Listen, they could put 30 up. This game could be 34-13. Let's be honest, Lenny. I know you're a fan.
I know.
This game could be 34-13.
Well, I don't.
And it's a blowout, but it's not going over the total. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going under. I want to see, it's really easy to say they're going to be really good. How many times we've seen, they're going to be great. What happens?
Yeah.
Ask the Padres how great that happens.
For me, see, here's the thing. For me, the only way to bet this game as a handicapper is somehow put the Lions in a teaser or something like that, because I want the Lions plus 10 points, plus 10 plus points, right? Am I going to be shocked if the Lions lose this game? No. I hope they don't get embarrassed. Okay, week 1, opening night, national TV. That's my hope. That's the win out of this. They don't get embarrassed. I don't think they lose by a touchdown. But in a 6-7 point teaser, the Lions now over 10. I don't think they get beat by double digits. So
that's what Las Vegas Chris told you.
Yeah, he did. Big Game Baker would take him over Deshaun Watson, maybe in the right situation. No, it's not. Of course, it couldn't be a homer play. It couldn't
cover spread last year. Vikings won by 10 or 13.
Vikings didn't cover spreads last year, but they will this year because they lost weapons on offense. They will. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I played 7-point teasers with the Ravens and the Chiefs. Okay. Who are the Ravens playing week 1? I can't remember.
Ravens are playing the Texans.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. For sure. And you know what?
Ravens and
I'll
Chiefs
add the
down at
Steelers
Pickles.
in there. I'll
I
add
get
it,
it.
Randy. I will add the Steelers in there because on a 7-point teaser, I can get that up to 10. And as much as I like the Niners, I think the Steelers are going to surprise some people. And quarterback room's a little iffy there in San Francisco. I'm not getting like Brock Purdy was great last year. Not taking anything away from him, but this year defensive staff they have tape on him. Now they have film on him more than week to week. They have a whole year to study his tendencies and do all that. And he's still a young guy. Who knows? Maybe he comes and he stands up. He steps up to the plate for the challenge. But I think I like the Steelers this year. I just like that team. So I would add the Steelers in that 7-point teaser, make it a 3-teamer. Davis likes Denver as well.
Yes, against the Raiders.
There you go. All right, Higgs, tell them where they can find you on a daily basis. We're going to bounce on out of here.
That's it. Listen, Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. And I believe, I'll let you know in 1 second. Hold on. Hold on a second in my Twitter.
News.
I'm just running Twitter real fast because I think I am one follower away from 3,300. So I need one follower to bring me even 3,300 on Twitter. So go to Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Midday Money, 7 days a week. I will be rolling back with the Look Ahead Line show, though. That's right around the corner. I'm thinking about doing something tonight. I was going to look at some college football this weekend, but I have a fantasy football draft at 6 or 7 o'clock, and I'm going to stream on my Sean Higgs YouTube. I'm going to stream out my draft because I know nothing. So if anybody knows fantasy football,
what day
go to Sean Higgs YouTube and look. I'm going to try to add it to the chat. I'll have a stream out, ladies. So come into the chat. You could help me. I don't know how to add the stream to it.
I'll
text you when I'm in there. So
please, I would gladly join.
I'm terrible at fantasy. I have no idea.
That's fair. You're talking about 3,300 followers on Twitter. I have 365. One for every day.
Listen, it took me. I had to restart over in 2019. I lost my other Sean Higgs channel that I had or Twitter, and so I think I'm about back to what I was pre losing my account.
All that stuff. So, okay.
Because I just this one was 2019. I remember I was on a cruise and all of a sudden I couldn't post anymore. I'm like, why can't I post photos from like wherever I was in the Caribbean, right? And then I had to start a new account. I was on a cruise ship and I'm like, you can't post. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Did you say something bad about Elon? He doesn't like when people talk shit.
I don't know what happened. I was in foreign countries. Who knows what I put? I don't know.
International waters, international man of mystery.
That's
Mr.
it.
Sean Higgs right there. Check us out. Winning free picks. Midday Money Show. Look at headlines.
Again, 18 NFL and college football games already posted. So make the smart money move. Get a monthly pass. You got 18 games already. Pays for itself.
I mean, really.
Pays for itself.
That's easy enough. Don't forget to check out.
That's 1 week. 18 in a week times 4 weeks. Do the math. What it breaks down to per game.
Rocket science. Even me in my Detroit's public school math could figure that's a winner. Don't forget, check us out on Bet Win Repeat Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern. Check out Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. Be the one that puts him over the 3,300 mark. Yeah, be the one. Do the right thing, folks. Do the right thing today.
Take pity on me. Let's go.
Yeah. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe for this show too. And ring that bell for notifications. You'll never miss any of our live content over here at picksandparlays.net. We'll see you guys on the next one. Good luck unless you're against me. Take care.